Hey, this is Ice Spice, live with Jason Hughes. Get ready.
Hey, sounded great though. Yeah, hey, it's the goddamn Bughead, bro. What up, Jason?
This is Jason Hughes, and welcome to the goddamn podcast.
Hey, you like to drink a little beer and then sip on some liquor? Open up your ears and then come and chill with us. Have a conversation trying to paint you a picture. Everybody see it, we gon' talk about these issues. Throw in your 2 cents and come up with a nickel. We be talking cash shit. If we ain't, how you figure? The goddamn podcast satisfied like a snicker. Now come and get a taste and stick your tongue out like a lizard. Welcome to the goddamn podcast, man.
You're now listening to the Goddamn Podcast. Here's your host, Jason Hughes.
All right. We got I'm not going to say a packed house, but we got some people in the house today. Okay, so okay, yeah. So one thing that I can say is because everybody know you all's voice, there's no use of y'all saying who you are anymore. Yeah. Okay. So right now I got on at least this episode of the goddamn podcast, I got Rocks and D in his house. And then we may hear neighbor Angela and Jack A chime in.
Just because we didn't go to strip club, we weren't gotta be a neighbor. So up, man. You see no titties.
Right. Then you gotta see the titties, otherwise you can't comment. All right. Okay, so we about to get ready to get into this. Because this is a fascinating podcast.
Oh, y'all, he's so lucky he did not say that I word, because tonight there is enough liquor for him to have shots if it's said.
God damn. Okay. All right. So check this out, you guys. So on New Year's Eve, instead of sitting at home bored as hell, we decided to take another field trip, you guys. We celebrated the new year by going to see some tits and ass at Deja Vu, which is our second time there.
And just for the record, this decision was made when we were drunk on Saturday night, so the night prior to New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And you know what? I was going to ask y'all whose decision it was.
Yours?
God damn. I'm sorry, you guys that are listening on the podcast. Jason Christopher Hughes is not a pervert. I repeat, I am not a pervert.
Pull your notes.
Hey, the only perverts is on Jeffrey Epstein's documents.
You sure the name for it?
But anyway, yeah, so we go back to Deja Vu, and I can tell you, oh boy, there was hella ass in there. God damn. Okay, so before we talk about the club, we did something different this time. Instead of taking an Uber, D drove us 3 there. Yeah, no complaints from me.
Right.
She made sure we got there safely. And then we also, Sean G came, but he did take a Uber.
It was the shortest drive ever. Our Uber, the last trip we did have that Uber driver, and the trip seemed to be so long. And I guess it's because we were fearing for our lives. And the background noise, just so y'all know, is a little smart ass dog.
She's cheering you guys.
Right. Yeah. Like I didn't realize how quick the trip would be, because like they said last time, we were really fighting for our lives when this man almost driving us into cars and walls. So when we got there, I was like, oh, we're here.
Right.
Okay. All right. This is like 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
We can do this all the time.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know if that guy was just trying to get some extra money and that's the reason why he was going the long way or some shit. But anyway, we got there safely.
I'm glad. Thank you. 5 stars. 5 stars.
Yeah, D get 5 stars as being our chauffeur to Deja Vu. Okay, so the last time we went to Deja Vu, we met at 7:00. And when we went, it was already a nice crowd in there. With it being New Year's Eve, I suggested we get there again at the same time. So we show up at 7:00. And there ain't a soul in that motherfucker.
No, there's a lot of souls with asses and titties. There were just no other patrons. It was just us looking creepy. I think that's the only time I felt creepy, when it was just us and 20 strippers.
Right.
Yeah, I felt really creepy. We were definitely early to the show, like way more so than this white person likes to be early to a show. So it was kind of creepy.
Like, we were so early, they didn't start dancing until we got in there.
Right.
Because there was no one else there. They're like, oh, we have an audience. I guess we should warm up.
Right. Yeah, we was like there pre-gaming. Yeah, so with us being the first group there, when we walked into the showroom, the dancers were just sitting at the table checking their phones, waiting for patrons to show up. I'm like, God damn. But anyway, yeah, so I remember that the next time on New Year's Eve, we may need to go a little later.
Hey, at least we got front row seating. So
We got better seats.
got a whole
Right.
lot
We
better
got good
seats.
parking.
Right.
Right,
Didn't have to pay.
right. Yeah, so we grabbed some seats and tables towards the front so we could have a clear view of the action.
It was a clear view as long as Jason Christopher Hughes was not standing in front of you and blocking your view. He makes a much better door than he does a window.
Right.
God
And-
damn.
Right, exactly. Going, God damn. That's important.
Okay, well, before we get into the notes, did you all have a better time this time, or was it about the same? To me, I think I had a better time this time, but I think it had to do more with because we had better seats. Because we
Yeah.
was up towards the front.
Yeah.
Other than that, I probably would say it was about the same.
I think for me, it was a better time only because the first time we went was my first time I'd been to a strip club. And so I was a little bit more reserved and stuff the first time. And this time I didn't even care for the most part. So yeah, I think for me, this time was better because I was more comfortable. But I do have to agree that the seats made a difference too.
Right.
Because it was easier to see what was going on and things like that. And just kind of be up in the action, so to speak.
Right.
I'll say I'm gonna give it about the same. I do think, and I only give it about the same because we were so early. It took it a while for it to
Yes.
fill up, and you kind of need
That
the
is
energy
true.
of other people.
Yeah.
And not saying the girls weren't good or anything, but they need energy, right? They need more people there than seeing us for like an hour, 2 hours before
Right.
other people kind of started trickling in. So that's the only reason I'll say it's about the same. But the seats definitely did make a difference. I mean, the good thing about us being early was we got the good and bad thing was that we got more one-on-one time with some,
Right.
with some of the girls.
Yes.
Some of them we didn't want that extra time with.
Hey, I already got all this
I
in
know
my
you
notes.
do, but so I'll give it about the same just because since we were so early and it took it a while to fill up, it took it a while to get the juices going, but definitely the seats made a difference because we didn't have that big pole and 16 chairs. And
Right.
so you didn't have to go around people to give your money and be a part of the show. So
Right. Okay, now as far as like the atmosphere, did y'all feel like that was better? Now that one I kind of think is the same. Now don't get me wrong. When I was in the bathroom and that dude approached
Oh
me
my
and talk
gosh.
about, do y'all have enough beer? If not, I got some more for y'all to drink.
that
I'm
sounds like we were about to get human traffic.
Hey, maybe. And then my favorite, what about that old dude that was happy throwing his money? He had that big Kool-Aid smile on his face.
Okay,
Oh.
so the old dude. So let's actually start with him since you brought him up, Jason.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
So
I think he was trying to compete with me.
No, old dudes had something going on. He was something to a couple of them girls.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, because you remember them two girls was sitting
Right,
by
the two
him.
girls went over there and sat by him after they were done.
Did.
And
I forgot
actually,
about that.
the first one, when he went over there and started throwing money, because there wasn't really nobody but us and like him in the place.
Right.
I heard him make a comment about act like you don't know me or something like that. But yeah, I mean, he was like throwing all the money, big, like you said, Kool-Aid man grin on his face.
First of all, when I first saw him, I was like, I said, "Yo, that's her granddaddy." He's coming to bring her, tell her Nana's doing good and bring her dinner. And lo and behold, as soon as she got off the stage, she went to a table with him, sat down. He was like counting her money, holding her money. And then the girl who was on the stage then, after she got down, she went over there with them. They like got takeout came in for them, food came in. Like
they were doing shots or something.
You were busy.
You were busy.
Of course I was busy.
You were busy. But that's what we're here for.
Yeah, they actually moved tables to one closer to the wall, I guess, where there was an outlet because he was plugging in their phones for them.
Right. Like he kind of seemed like their daddy pimp. God damn. Yeah, like it was God damn. He was more than a regular.
Than a regular.
Right.
So yeah, we picked up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was shit happening.
God damn. Okay, here's another thing. Did y'all guys notice that they played rap music this time? Because they didn't the last time. Right.
That's what they did. Yeah. I guess I didn't notice they didn't play rap music last time.
Right. Yeah, they didn't play rap music the last time. Yeah, because me and the fellas was talking about that. Me, Sean G, and Greg, and we was texting each other after that first one, and we were like, y'all know they didn't play not one rap music.
But didn't you say, Roxanne, that you or somebody said, I can't remember who, was saying that the girls got to pick their own music?
Yeah, they supposed to be able to pick their own music. So
because we had that one girl who I think we decided she was
Psycho
the one,
Sugar?
Yeah, that we saw last time, who was the one who we were like, she made us feel bad for watching her because she didn't seem to enjoy it.
Right.
But this time she enjoyed it, but all the music she put on sounded like she was trying to suck my soul from hell. And then she would look at you very intensely. And I was like, now I'm uncomfortable. Now I don't know. I feel like little demons are coming for me.
Right.
Yeah. Jason up there giving her $1. So she's thinking, oh, I need to keep performing for him. And as she's doing it, she's looking straight into his soul.
Shit, she did the same thing to me. I gave her $1 because I was like, I don't want to make her in the spirits mad. Like, we're the only ones in here. Let me give her something. Like, shit, I don't have time for this hoodoo voodoo to follow me out. Like, that's what she was dancing to, y'all.
Yeah, it was.
But I will say, though, she danced better this time because I guess this is music of her choice.
Right. Yeah.
So she was into it. It was just very scary, especially when it was just us in there and we're all she's focusing on. And I was like, I'm frightened. Take all my money so I can leave.
And even after more people came in, and like you could still see her because the music was still the same that she was dancing to, and the look on her face never changed. And it was really like she was sucking the soul out of every person she looked into. I mean, honestly, Jason, I kind of debated whether I really wanted to get into an Uber with you or not that night after she looked.
You think she possessed me?
I was kind of afraid of.
All right. Now, do y'all think that it was a better selection of dancers this time around, or you think it was about the same, or no?
There's a few that from the first time that I missed that weren't there. Yeah. But I like the fact that there was several more thicker girls this time.
Right. That's where I was getting at, because there was a lot of thick girls in there, you guys.
Yeah, no, I think the selection, like I said, I wish some of our favorites were there. We had some of our favorites, but I wish the rest of them were there. But yeah, I did like the selection, and because there was different girls, the music changed, you know?
Right.
So it was like, we got different music. We got the rap, like you said. We had some other stuff. So you got different, I felt like we got the energies. Because I don't really recall like real musical changes last time, like there being a distinct difference.
Right.
But there was this time. And I enjoyed that because you kind of, especially once they were, because we were there a long time, they were cycling back through.
Right.
You knew who was coming up and the vibe you were going to get. So I did like that.
Right. Okay. So as always, your boy, Jason Christopher Hughes, a.k.a. Little Sexy, a.k.a. Martin Luther Page, took some great notes for the podcast.
I can't wait to hear these notes.
Okay, so
because
let's
there's one
dive
thing in
in.
particular that I cannot wait to discuss.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first dancer that caught my eye was Kendall. Now, she was a thick white girl, and I had my eye on her until I saw Amber Lee.
Kendall had glasses. She had like a light brown hair. She was a brunette. Kendall was a favorite of mine.
But what you think about it, her and Amber Lee almost looked alike, except Amber Lee's hair was blonde. But
no glasses.
Amber Lee did wear
No,
glasses.
she didn't. Leah had glasses.
Leah has glasses.
She
was one of our favorites.
Leah is blonde and
I'm
has
telling
glasses.
y'all, dog.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay, look. I'm putting this for the record. Amber Lee has glasses. And I'm going to tell you why. But anyway, before I get to that.
I'm going to start stalking Deja Vu's Instagram until I see her.
I'm about to do that while we're talking. So continue to talk while
Yes.
I'm
You remember I sent you, not to sound like a
You sent
pervert.
pictures, but it was not her.
That was her.
No, it was
That
not.
was the
It
reason
was
why they
Leah.
mentioned her in the thing.
Hold on.
It doesn't
Y'all
matter.
continue to talk.
Oh, okay,
and
but anyway, Amber Lynn, she was tall and hella thick. And towards the middle of the night, I called her out in the hallway as I was coming back from the bathroom. We had a long conversation. She was hella sweet, although I didn't spend a lot of money on her. Due to they kept changing the dancer lineup. She was my absolute favorite. Hey, as I said, a tall, thick blonde with glasses and big booty will always get my attention. I'm just saying. But I'll bullshit you not. She had on glasses.
No, she did not.
I'm telling y'all. Look, they sit up here checking their phone, trying to prove me wrong.
Okay.
Okay, and so let's go to another one. Again, for this visit, there wasn't a shortage of butt plugs.
No, there was not. Very first girl on stage, she wasn't even naked yet. And when she turned around,
can figure it out. She said she got a butt plug.
she turned around and just the little thin material she had covered her lower parts and stuff. I immediately looked at Dee and I said, she got a butt plug in. And he's like, what? And I said, I saw just enough shiny stuff. She's got a butt plug in.
Okay, yeah, so the two people I saw with a butt plug, one of them was Vivian, who was small and petite. You know, she had one on. And then there was another lady named Divine. And she was chatting with me while she was sitting in the booth next to me before she went on stage. And damn if she didn't have one on. So, so just like I said, there wasn't a shortage of butt plugs.
I don't think I could do a butt plug. No. I feel like it made my booty get
Wait. You ain't never had a suppository in your booty?
No.
I don't know. I'm not saying it feels the same.
Right. You know something about butt plugs we don't?
God damn. All right. You know, while y'all sitting up there trying to prove the host wrong about...
Oh, we're going to prove you wrong. Don't worry.
About Amber Lynn.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It is Leah.
That's Leah.
Leah was the one...
That is Leah.
That is not Leah.
That is Leah.
Because we saw
she
her
was
the first
time and she was our favorite.
But she's the gypsy... No,
No,
Amber
she
Lynn
is not. She did not wear the gypsy thing. No,
Okay.
no.
She had on a light blue bikini when we saw her.
Okay.
But this is Leah.
Okay.
Y'all, Jason's going to have to start posting links to things with his podcast, like below or something. That way y'all can go in and see what we're arguing about.
Okay. Anyway.
Because he's wrong.
Always wrong.
Anyway, hey, you know what? It's just like some women always trying to gang up on a man. But anyway, all right, I might as well get this out the way.
Come on.
I might as well get this out the way. I'm not hating on my friend, my co-host, my buddy, my neighbor D. But goddamn, y'all, the same thing happened again on this adult field trip.
Well, no, not
Hold up,
exactly.
not exactly.
Because when it started, you were getting all the play.
Right.
Remember?
Okay, maybe.
Because we said, we were like, look at you, Jason.
Right.
You're the vibe this time. You're getting all the stuff. We're like, it's because you're in the light. We're up by the stage. You were getting all the play.
You didn't have the creepy black turtleneck on.
God damn.
So you were getting all the play until
7 got on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah. So there was a dancer named Seven, and she spelled it Sevyn 7.
I'm just gonna say she was. To me, I felt like she was hot as fuck. The red hair did something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was hot.
She had a vibe.
So I'm at the stage, y'all, hooping and hollering, throwing money. She looks at me and says, I want her, and points directly at D. God
No,
damn.
hold on.
That's not exactly
what.
Yes, it did.
No, she looked at you and said, "What if I told you that I want her and not you?"
Yeah, okay, well, same thing.
No, it's
Damn,
not.
why y'all
No,
gotta
it was better.
Why
that
y'all
way.
gotta throw salt in the wound? God damn.
If we're going to tell the story, we're going to tell it right.
Okay.
And let's move on to. I mean, we're gonna let Jason talk, but also a little more salt got in Jason's wound later in the night, because 7 and then when she came off stage later in the night, she hugged Jason and then looked at Jason and said, I gotta go say hi to my baby mama. And that's when she comes over, gives me a big old hug and a kiss on the cheek, and it's like, hi babe, how you doing and stuff. So yeah, poor Jason.
Yeah.
7 was just using him to get to us.
Yeah, maybe it was. I've never felt so used in my life, you guys. But anyway, I can at least say towards the end of the night, she did come up to me and apologize and gave me a hug. So, more on her later. All right, now let's move to our other favorite dancer. There was a dancer named Sugar.
Take your soul straight to
I
hell.
was gonna say, yeah, we already
talked
Psycho
about Sugar. Now she had some dance moves.
She was a lot better this time. She
Lot
really
better
was.
this time.
It was just like, and like if she was playing like Linkin Park or something, she could have still done the vibe she was giving.
Right.
But she made it. No, it was like not even like Metallica. It wasn't even like the hardcore, metal rock. That's. No, she was deep in the crates.
Yeah. I don't even know where that came from.
Right.
Yeah. See the thing about it. Although she had some dance moves, she was trying to look seductive, but instead looked like she was ready to kill somebody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyone that looked at her, she
Right.
looked
Don't
right.
make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact.
Right.
Very uncomfortable.
Okay. So then we move now to Ariana. Ooh wee. She was a fine motherfucker too. She was that fine ass Mexican dancer.
Oh, she was
yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
If I was a creep and if it wasn't for sale,
That's the picture
I
she
would
sent.
pay for it. That's what?
That's Leah.
Yeah, I know that's Leah.
And the other picture's Leah too.
I don't think
It's
that's
the same person, Jason.
Anyway. All right. So
That's why we're gonna take Mr. Hughes glasses shopping, y'all.
anyway. And so I didn't get this person's name, but it was one dancer that approached Sean G and I and asked us if we wanted to get molested to the music.
Oh, I didn't get her name either. But y'all were both like, what?
Right.
What?
Yeah, it seems like a recurring theme for me. Yeah, she asked us if we wanted to get molested to the music. God damn. So, out of all the money y'all spend, who y'all think y'all spent the most money on?
Kendall or Leah for me?
Yeah, I think Leah, and then who's that other girl? And one of the one of the brown skin girls too. What was her name?
Kalani. You talking about the
like
flexible
Kalani.
one?
Oh yeah,
I like Kalani.
yeah.
She was really cute.
Yes.
She was good. Definitely Leah. And I think there was a third girl too, but I can't remember. But yeah.
All right. See, just like I said, your boy took some good notes, you guys. But
I'm surprised you guys because he was
Did
you
so
mention
drunk this time.
Did you mention how your goal was to throw the strippers off?
wait a minute. I'm getting there.
okay.
You jumping the gun. Okay. Yeah, so I spent a lot of money on Sylvie. She was a petite brunette. But however, I spent the most money on Kalani. She was the black girl with flexibility. She came, gave me a hug, and said, I'm so sweet. And she smelled so good too, you guys. Okay.
Oh, that's sugar.
All right. So now to the funny part. I wanted at least 2 dancers to break character while they were on stage entertaining. So my catchphrase of goddamn can sometimes be contagious. Both Seven, which is Dee's friend, and Kalani used it while they were on stage dancing. Every time I said it, they said it while they was on stage. God damn. They was pointing at me saying, God damn. Oh, yeah, it's sugar.
Don't look
like the same person.
smiling.
I know. All right, so y'all, any other takeaways before we talk about the ride home from Uber?
Oh no. Yeah, there's a takeaway. You forgot something very important. Your lap dance from Amber Lee.
I got a lap dance? I don't remember that. God damn, I must have been drunk.
You were.
Damn, somebody need to start videotaping shit. What did I do?
You really don't remember your lap dance?
No.
Did we get a phone
I got one for Amber Lee.
Sean, she was gone already. Sean G come up, or Amber Lee was come up or whatever, and asked if you wanted to dance, and you're like, how much? And she was like 30, and you're like, and Sean G's pulling money out. He's like, here, I got 20, and you're like, you mean I have to pay 10? And we're like, yeah. And so you're trying to get your money out of your pocket and hurry up and give her $10. You were so drunk, I should have got the money out and just gave the 10 for you because you would have got your lap dance sooner. But no, you got a lap dance, and I felt so uncomfortable. I couldn't hardly look that way.
God damn.
Because
You don't even remember?
I don't remember that.
oh my God.
Are you fucking with us?
No. I don't even remember us catching the Uber home.
Because you was fucked up.
So
It's
Jason
them damn shots.
got a lap dance from Amber Lee, who was one of his absolute favorites, even though he doesn't remember what she looks like. All he
Whatever.
remembers is she had the little belly dancer thing on,
And she was thick.
Yeah.
and she was thick. But yeah, he got a lap dance from her, and she was like all in his face with her tits and coochie and everything else. And at one point she moved, and I happened to glance that way. And Jason is about to fall out of the little booth seat, you know, where they sit him. And the look on his face, I mean, you would have thought he just had an orgasm or something. I don't know.
God damn.
But I was like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. I told Sean, I said, I can't even hardly look. I said, I'm so uncomfortable. And yeah, she was just all up on you and in you, and you were just enjoying every minute of it. And Sean G even got a picture of you sitting there by yourself after it was over. We let the 2 little like security guys know that we wanted to get the picture. So when it was over, she moved out of the way. He pushed you back down to sit there, and he took a picture of just you with the afterglow.
God damn.
The afterglow.
Damn. Hey, you know what? Next time we go on a adult field trip, I'm not drinking.
Anybody want to take bets on that?
Right.
Hey, I'm saying that again. I'm not drinking. Hey, anything else y'all want to tell me? Because I can't remember that.
How you not put that in your notes?
Right.
Because I don't remember it.
So you forgot it as it was happening?
Damn.
Damn.
I cannot believe you didn't like put that in your notes right afterwards.
I was sitting up there when I woke up that morning. I was like, damn, I should have asked Amber Lee to give me a lap dance.
Oh, you got one, honey. You got one. You just don't remember it, apparently.
God
That would
damn.
explain why he never mentioned it at all this week. See, yes. See?
Oh shit!
We have
Wait a
proof.
minute.
Just so y'all know, Sean G, who was with us, just sent the proof to Jason showing his afterglow after the lap dance. So yes.
God damn. Okay, yeah, he did send the. Yeah, I look mighty happy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you definitely look happier than
I know. Look at them butt prints in my jeans.
I'm
God
telling you.
damn.
I'm pretty sure he had an orgasm over there.
God damn.
You wouldn't know.
I
Right, he
sure
wouldn't
wouldn't.
remember, but I'm thinking,
Were your pants a little crusty the next morning?
God damn.
Jason, one thing that you probably don't remember, but I noticed is, you like to hug the girls a lot, which I think that I know that their job is to be on stage and,
Right.
and whatever. But I just felt like if I was in their shoes, I might have been a little bit uncomfortable because you kind of came off like a little creepy old pervert. I mean, we know you're a pervert, but it just came off
Whatever.
a little bit worse.
No,
than
that was the one that was asking me for the hug.
No. There was several that you were coming up to, and you're like, or you got your hand way down here, almost to their ass.
Shit. Here we go.
Yeah.
You know what? Really, I think the problem is, and listeners,
Be careful.
I need you to vote on this for us. We've decided that when we plan our next field trip to a strip club, that me and Rox need to help our friend with his choice of attire and his glasses. Because it's really like if you meet Mr. Goddamn Podcast in person in real life, he's not creepy. Perverted, but not creepy.
God damn.
But as he's drinking and standing by the stage in his turtleneck of 3 colors and his semi-baggy jeans from like the mid 2000s,
They wasn't baggy jeans. I had skinny jeans on.
those were not
No,
skinny.
those were not skinny jeans.
Yes,
That-
they was.
no,
Yeah,
they-
they
were not. You
no,
had-
they
no.
look skinny while you're sitting down. They're
You
not
had
skinny.
baggy ass jeans on.
No, they was skinny
Look at
jeans.
the other group picture. No, look at the group
I'm
picture.
pretty sure the jeans you have on tonight
Are skinnier. Those are
Yeah,
tighter.
those are skinny
No,
jeans.
hey, trust me. I will bring these jeans to y'all the next time we record a podcast. These are
Okay.
skinny jeans.
Do we
Those are
need,
not skinny jeans.
do we need to phone our friend again? Because
Look,
we were
let me tell you
discussing
something. Let me
that.
tell you-
I
Anyway,
don't give a
people,
fuck.
we have to help him, okay? And then he comes in with these wire rim glasses that he puts on the end of his nose, okay? And he looks like, and then as he's getting more drunk and into it, he has his arms folded across his chest, going, God damn, with his glasses down on his nose. And that gives a particular vibe that's not his vibe. So we want to help him. Like, some reason he won't let us go frame shopping with him. I think we're just
Whatever.
going to have to, like, do it. And then, yeah, we'll do it. Like, he's not in charge of this. He thinks he is, but he's not.
Whatever.
But yeah, so people, you should let him know about this. You should tell him to come, be in our hands. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I am good with my friends. How many of my friends that need bras now have bras and foundational garments? I take my job seriously as a
Okay.
friend.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just telling, if you listen to me, because clearly I have the vibe and the girls like me. If you would do what we said, maybe you wouldn't need me there.
Now, next time I'm coming with a shirt and tie on.
You're gonna be tight and right, Jason, when he's done with you.
Hey, yeah, I'm coming in with a shirt and tie on. I'm coming in looking like P. Diddy.
No, don't look like P. Diddy. He got some problems
Oh,
going
yeah,
on right
that
now.
is true. All right. So now getting away from the club, we ended up ordering a Uber ride back home. Okay, yeah,
D had to go because D was not there.
right.
Okay, so Jason was drunk. I mean, you couldn't have asked Jason to try to order an Uber ride because he couldn't have. So let me preface this by saying I was trying to get us a ride with Lyft because Lyft was like $40 cheaper than Uber,
Right.
but Lyft kept canceling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they would like
it was right after
because
New
it was
Year,
right
y'all were
after
ready to
New
go
Year
home.
and stuff, and so it would say like searching for a driver, and then it would cancel. So finally, after about the third or fourth time and them canceling or whatever it was, I hit Uber and Lyft at the same time to see which one we would get a ride with, possibly first or cancel. Next thing I know, Uber is saying our driver's going to be there in like 2 minutes, and so yeah, that's how we ended up with an Uber and not a Lyft because Yeah. It was more expensive, twice as much, but we got home and we didn't have to wait because poor Sean G had to wait because he's kind of.
I almost came and got him
because he and he apparently he was drunk too and didn't listen to me because I told him, I said, you're just going to turn on both apps and see which one you're going to ride with
I always
first.
do that anyway.
Right.
But yeah, the Uber ride home was interesting because the gentleman was very much a Christian. I'm not sure why he was driving on New Year's Eve.
Because he's a Christian. He wants people to be saved.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
So, yeah. So he was, Christian, like Dee just said, he probably wanted us to be safe, which, thank you, Jesus, for that much. But he has his car on K-Love. If you're in the Nashville area, K-Love is Christian station. If you're not in the Nashville area, now you know it's Christian station. So radio's on K-Love. It's Christian music. I don't mind that. It doesn't bother me. Jason, though, is in the back going, God damn, God damn. And about every fourth goddamn, it would be a shit.
Oh, shit.
And then he'd be quiet for 10 seconds or so, and then would start up again. This fella turned his radio up a little bit. Then I think he turned it up again, too, before we ever got home. And at one point, Jason got quiet for like 30 seconds and is leaning over in the middle of the seat, kind of towards me. And I was like, Jason, you okay, bud? He's like, yeah, I'm good. God damn. God damn. So, yeah, this poor Uber driver. So then we get into our apartment complex. Of course, I have it set to come to my place. And so he starts to pull in to the front parking lot for my building. And I'm like, no. I said, go right down to the next right and go into that one. And Jason's like, no, you gotta stop here. I'm like, will you just shut up and listen to me? I'm like, shut up, Jason, shut up. So, and of course, also this Uber driver didn't really speak English, so that's the other thing. So I got him to pull into the back parking lot. And so I got out of the car. I'm like, yeah, this is good because I'm here. And Jason's like, okay, see you later. I'm like, no, Jason, you have to get out of the car too. And he's like, what? And I said, this is why I had him come to the back. I said, that way you can walk across the street and I can watch you walk into your building. And then I can walk into my building. This way the Uber driver only has to make one stop and I can make sure you get out of the man's vehicle.
God damn.
So Jason's getting out of the vehicle and then almost forgets his beer. And the Uber driver goes, oh, drink. I'm like, Jason, get your beer. So yeah.
I'm telling you.
So yeah, Jason stumbled home, but yeah, I'm sure that Uber driver probably prayed for us all the way home. I don't know. He probably lit a candle for us at mass the next morning or something. I don't know. But God love him because Jason let him know that God damn and shit are the only two words he pretty much knows.
I mean, at least he didn't say titties.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so thankful he did not say titties.
Y'all would have got dropped on the side of the road.
No, I would have told him to drop Jason on side road, and I would have told Sean G, I don't know what happened to your friend. I would have said, sorry, I lost my co-host somewhere. He's your
Right.
responsibility now.
Okay. Well, anyway, after I posted pics from our adult trip, some of you all reached out to me and said, you all look, y'all reached out to me and said, you all would like to go because it seems like we have a lot of fun. The goddamn podcast, we do. We always have a lot of fun on field trips. You are more than welcome to hang out with us, take some notes, whatever, but send me a message on Facebook and we can let you know when, we would take our next one.
Oh, speaking of trips. Oh, and also have your people give us other ideas for adult field trips.
Right. If y'all got any ideas for any
It
adult,
doesn't necessarily have to be an adult field trip.
I mean, we're adults
we're
going on field
adults
trips.
going on field trips. So,
Right.
Because we're trying to get to Buc-ee's, y'all. Buc-ee's!
hold up. Are you just letting us go here?
Are you leaving us alone?
Oh, okay then.
Hey, he left us alone, y'all.
Left us alone, y'all.
I'm on the gold mic.
Yeah.
There's buttons.
The mics are still running,
Right.
so we may be in trouble. So we'll see what happens.
That's his fault. But yeah, people, go ahead. Give us some ideas of some other places to go.
Yeah.
You would like us to talk to you about. It doesn't have to necessarily be adult entertainment.
Right. I mean, that's been fun.
It's been
But
fun.
hey,
But we're open,
We're open.
I think we're a good group if people want to meet out with us. Just it's all about the vibe. having
Right.
fun, being open,
Right.
and just doing stuff. It's hard nowadays to just find people to hang out with, not having any stress, any expectations.
Just know we don't cut each other any slack.
None at
None
all.
at all.
None at all. Oh,
None
no,
at all.
he's back. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
see, I don't know
back.
if I should leave y'all with hot mics.
Hey, we were very nice.
Hey, we were
drumming up
nice.
More ideas.
Right.
And you better not edit us out.
We said nothing bad about you.
Uh-huh.
We did that in front of your face when you were out here.
God damn.
He's going to edit us out.
I know he is.
Yeah, no, I ain't.
Mm.
All right. So we are at the 40-minute mark. So that means we're about to get ready to end another goddamn podcast, you guys. And the only thing I gotta say about that is God,
God
damn.